my heart lies here, and if I'm gonna play somewhere and have some fun and enjoy that, then hopefully I'm in those plans to stay where I'm at. But if I'm not scared to change either.
When we gave him the offer, we told him this is the best we can do. We went right to the finish line very quickly, and we said if this is of interest to you, please come back to us. We'll see whether we can finish it up.
He's going to be a well sought after player and one of the great players in the game. So there's going to be a lot of interest in him, and we're hopeful that we can keep him in the fold.
I think that there is a large percentage of Nats fans that have resigned themselves to this. We've gotten used to this idea that we're going to move on.
They're going to still be open to talking to Scott Boras if it reaches that point, certainly to Bryce Harper if it reaches that point. Though he also added that they don't have anything specifically scheduled with Boras or with Bryce here in Las Vegas.
All along he's been saying Philadelphia.
I have been told all along that Arizona was a team that he had wanted to go to.
The only other team involved was the White Sox.
San Diego's also a possibility, too.
I think it's going to be really hard for the Giants to give him what he wants. Even though they have a ton of money, they don't want to give anybody $300 million.
I think it's really interesting, actually, to hear the Giants involved, because if the Giants were to get Bryce Harper, that maybe puts the Phillies in Machado mode, and the White Sox could be left empty-handed out of this whole thing.
Here in Philadelphia, it's a jump ball between Machado and Harper. I still think there's a chance he ends up back with the Nationals.
Boy, Bryce Harper to the Phillies, 13 years, $330 million.
I love everybody in that clubhouse. I grew up inside that clubhouse. I grew up with that organization. I have so much respect for Mike Rizzo.
Manny Machado got a better deal, so I think he went for the highest total number and not necessarily the best contract that he could have got.
Could have gone to the Giants, the Dodgers, could have stayed here in D.C. for $30 million per season. No. You go to Philadelphia.
Bryce Harper will regret leaving Washington, D.C., but it's not going to be until after his playing career is over.
I think I'm really upset. It's been kind of hard.
I don't think I'd want to be in Philly for 13 years.
We got Harper!
I would prefer someone who hustles in all three elements of the game.
We got Harper!
It's going to be tough. Allegiance is going to be... I'm still going to root for the Nats, though.
I'm looking forward to be, out there and wearing a Philly uniform. I think this is just a new chapter. I think it's definitely going to be a little bit different, it coming from Philly instead of DC.